He's getting gone.
Getting oozy.
So Sami Zayn is going viral for this dance he hit on Raw to Jey Uso's theme. That boy was feeling oozy. Sami himself also weighed in by saying it weirdly fits with any song. Give it a whirl for yourself, because honestly, he's kinda right. It even had streamers reacting to it trying the dance.
How is he even doing that?
I can't do it.
All I need
It's
is a beat that's
hard.
It's also time for Jey Uso to stop, because he has gone too far. The world champion appeared on GQ Sports to discuss 10 things he can't live without.
Yes, sir. Main event Jey Uso in the building. What up, GQ?
They've done this with a variety of WWE superstars in the past, including CM Punk. And no, my gripe is not with the artists he currently listens to. NSYNC, Britney Spears, Young Jeezy, Gucci Mane, Kendrick, J. Cole, and Usher. I can mess with it.
J. Cole, my favorite, so I listen to a lot of R&B music, like the old, like 2000 Usher type.
But he also named his top 5 video games of all time.
Call of Duty was for sure. Tekken, Street Fighter, you know, we grew up on that one. Mortal Kombat, FIFA, you know. We get down on soccer too. Man, come on, man, my back hurt all the time. Carrying my team all the time.
Not a single story game. No GTAs, no Red Dead 2, no God of War, no Last of Us, no Smackdown vs. Raw 2011. All this slander I've defended him against for months, and this is where I have to turn on him. Who in their right mind would play FIFA?
Oh my shit, hell! What do I say?
Seth Rollins also revealed that himself, John Cena, and Claudio Castagnoli are in a coffee group chat.
Oh, that's a great question. You know, John and I are on a little coffee group chat because we love coffee. John's a coffee connoisseur. I actually take a lot of pride in this. I'm not going to take full credit. He's in there with myself and one of our other friends, Claudio Castagnoli, who's been a longtime friend of ours. But we talk about coffee, so we travel all the time, so we're always going to different coffee shops.
I have so many questions, mainly revolving around John Cena. Is he as anal about coffee as he was on Total Bellas about everything else? Is there a certain time of day after which he does not drink coffee as best to maintain his REM sleep cycle? The post-retirement John Cena podcast is gonna hit.
And just enjoy it. It's a milk sweetened tea. It's tea with like a gooey gummy finish. Interesting.
Speaking of things that hit, please look at this glorious image of AJ Styles and CM Punk shaking hands on Raw. I'm still mad at the crowd for not giving that moment the pop it deserved. Ultimately, El Grande Americano won the triple threat, but I wouldn't say no to Punk Styles one-on-one in an exhibition next week. You also may remember I mentioned recently that Mariah May was suspected to have signed with talent agency Paradigm. Various other superstars had previously signed with the agency, and it was confirmed that Mariah May is the latest superstar to join the list. Also, a brief Smackdown preview for tonight, but it's looking stacked. John Cena and Cody Rhodes are set to appear along with every single person in Money in the Bank this weekend. It was also announced that Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, and Stephanie Vaquer will face Naomi, Roxanne Perez, and Julia. Talk about a stacked tag match. Personally, I think they should bring back the Money in the Bank summit they did in 2016.
Guess what, Lillian, you don't need to do that. Everyone knows who we are. See, because we're all big stars. Well, except for Sami, of course. Nobody really knows who he is.
Speaking of wrestling shows coming up, as you will know, AEW just had a 4.5-hour pay-per-view in Double or Nothing, and this week they had a 4-hour telecast for Fyter Fest. And next week they've got the Blockbuster, which will also be 4 hours. Prefixed by a minimum 3-hour Money in the Bank this weekend and 3-hour Worlds Collide, along with a 2 to 3 hour episode of Raw with Jey Uso defending the world title. Not to mention SmackDown, NXT, TNA, and any other promotions you may watch. Guys, when is too much wrestling too much wrestling? I'm tired. And I know I don't have to watch it all, but wrestling burnout is a very real thing, and for me, less may just be more. But as always, I'm curious to hear what you think. Are you suffering from wrestling burnout, or do you love that we're getting so much content? Speaking of summer blockbuster, Ty Mello made her return on Dynamite this week.
Who cares?
She'll be teaming up with Anna Jay against Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford next week in her first match in 2 years.
Who cares?
Yeah, you're right. Also, thank you to everyone who tags me in anything Total Divas related. Keep it up. This clip resurfaced of Rusev and Sheamus beefing because Sheamus refused to watch Total Divas with Rusev.
I guess we're gonna rewatch the
episode of Total Divas.
No, we're not watching that shite. We're not watching that anymore. I just sat through the episode.
Now I get why they're feuding. And it turns out that in reality, Sheamus is the heel. How dare you not like watching Total Divas with my glorious Bulgarian brute? I can't believe his lack of ball knowledge. Genuine stinker. Also, Lionel Messi won Player of the Month, and this was his photo for doing so. Now, hang on, who does that?
Say his name and he appears.
Seth Rollins also said after Raw this week that Roman Reigns is gone from WWE.
That chant is a joke, like all of you. He's gone! We put him in the dirt, just like these three. It is my time. It is our time. Because I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am. You're too easy, you moron.
Rollins also said that he wants CM Punk gone too in this interview on Up and Adam.
We made sure that Punk wasn't in the light. Punk is not good for what we do. Look, he's a bad dude. I put it out there many times. He's not a good dude. Yes, we made sure Punk wasn't in this Money in the Bank ladder match.
Beat him in the ladder? Don't you
I beat him in the main event of WrestleMania. I don't want him anywhere near this contract.
Josh Allen doesn't not want to take on Patrick Mahomes. He wants
really?
That smoke.
Oh, so he says.
Or opposite.
You know what? I bet Josh Allen would love an easy path to the Super Bowl.
So you're admitting it's an easier path without CM Punk? I don't know if I love hearing that from you. I want you to want to take him on.
Work smarter, not harder. I've dealt with CM Punk.
Oh, lots of laughs in studio on that one.
I've dealt with CM Punk for far too long. This guy shouldn't even be in my win space. I want him gone. I want him out of here. He doesn't deserve a spot at a high-profile match like this.
The more time I've had to think about it, I can really see a scenario happening this weekend where Punk costs Rollins the briefcase. Some kind of huge brawl is going to happen mid-Money in the Bank ladder match. Sami Zayn will come out, Punk will be there, Airbnb security will be there as well. Because I can't imagine that Punk just isn't going to be there because he didn't qualify. Money in the Bank is a big 5 PLE. I'm sure he's going to play a role at some point during the show. As you may know, Rollins versus Cody from Hell in a Cell 2022 turned 3 years old this week. An absolutely sensational match which saw Cody head into battle famously with his torn pec.
Tonight in Chicago, Illinois, a fallen angel with a broken wing descended into hell and survived a battle with the devil himself.
In other news via WrestleVotes Radio, WWE is aware of the backlash surrounding the relocation of WrestleMania 42 from New Orleans to Las Vegas again. As such, they have been taking this into account for when they make the official announcement soon. The Mayor of London asking Triple H to bring WrestleMania to London again this week, and now this, I think we all know what's about to happen, bro. It's still gonna be in Vegas again.